Hi, how's it going? This is my new blog post. I think it's week 3 now on my build up. So I'm just out here in the park on Sunday afternoon. It's about 2 o'clock. It's not bad in the shade here. I've just been running up that little hill there and come back down. This is, I'm going to do a run later when it gets cooler. But this is just to strengthen my bones, those muscles in your feet, and when you come down you're sort of all over the place, and it's good for your core too, trying to hold steady, so it works your core a bit. And going up it's good for your like your driving your arms and stuff. It's not a big thing. I just did 10 up and 10 down, but I go and do another 10 up and 10 down, and then maybe a walk home. Just wanted to get burn a bit of lunch, breakfast off. So talking about food, I wanted to talk a little bit about that. I weighed myself. I'm not going to weigh myself. I weigh myself every Monday, but I weighed myself this morning, and I haven't actually put on. I put on a little bit of weight last week, even though I was cutting back and doing a fair bit of exercise. This is a weird science. Used to think of, in and out correlation, but it doesn't really work like that. Sometimes there's a lag, or sometimes you don't know why you lose weight, and sometimes why you gain it. I think because I've been doing a few workouts in the gym that I've put on muscle, so my weight probably hasn't changed. I did one good thing, one good stat was that my guts has dropped about 3 centimeters in the last couple of weeks, which is a good sign. But my body fat hasn't changed that much, but it might all change in the next few weeks. It's consistency. It won't last. I mean, if you keep it up, sooner or later your body will give. But like I said last week, it gets harder every year to get the weight off. I think maybe 5 years ago I could have just gone on a crash diet and put my mileage up a bit, and I would have just fallen off. But now it just takes that much longer. I don't know, I'm still having like 1 beer and a couple of glasses of red wine a night, but I won't stop that. It's summer, so I'm just going to have to maybe cut down a little bit, but not much more than that. I enjoy a drink. I think you also have to take into consideration that some of it's psychological. I mean, I know when I went paleo about 3 years ago, I really got thin. I got down to about 56 kilograms. I haven't been that low since junior high school. And it worked for 2-3 months. But, everything works for a short time. Your body gets used to it. But now, I think, I heard a story. Where was it? I can't remember where, but I heard something like one coach had an athlete, I think it was in Brazil, I don't even know what sport it was, but she was finding it hard to, she was on a sort of ketogenic diet and low carbs, and she was finding it hard to lose weight. She needed to lose weight for her event, and they tried everything and she just wasn't losing any weight. Then they just put her back on, built the carbs back up again, and the weight just came off. And the coach said it didn't really understand why, but perhaps it's psychological. The pressure came off, and she's back to eating what she wants, and weight just fell off. Who knows? Still a mystery, I think. I read about as much as I can on the subject, but I'm still not totally up on why and how these things work. But if I do come to any conclusions through my own self-experimentation, I'll let you know. But anyway, I won't make this too longer. But if you have any idea or any thing to contribute for this topic, I'd really be happy to hear. Alright, I'll wrap up, I'll get back into it, and I'll put the stats up with this tomorrow morning. Alright, cheers, have a nice week. See you next week. Bye-bye.